Hello. Today we're gonna do a backpack tour because I'm not at school because I don't like my first 2 periods. So yeah. Okay. So actually let's show my entire backpack. Okay. This is my backpack. This is Snoopy patch. It's from my backpack is from Converse, and then I made this one Batman one. Then I got this for my boyfriend. Well, am I gonna get bombed? If he doesn't make a turn, I won't get bombed. Anyway, so first on is my sketchbook. I'll show you a tour in this video too. Okay, we're turning in a bunch of books because it's the end of the year. So first it's this one. It's pretty boring. And then, my god, I don't have any storage. I just realized that. On my Spanish book that we never used any of these books. They just give us to them for freaking shits and giggles. Then we got my biology one. We had our own biology books in our class, so I don't know why they gave us those. And then for comedic effect, I pull this out whenever it's like silent in the class, you know. My map of the United States. Yeah. I think it'll come in handy one day, just not yet. I got it in a magazine. And then we got my computer. And then my binder. I need to clean this out actually. And then I made my Spanish notebook. It's the only notebook I have and it's falling apart. I got it from Dollar Tree because the cool thing. And then we got a coloring book, but it's also a sticker book. And then another coloring book because why not? And then I have a Twix wrapper. I've been looking for this crayon actually. And then a broken pencil. And then I don't know what that is. Okay. And then on the sides, my friend Alex gave this to me. It's a chalk pencil marker. I don't know. And then I have my crayons. And then a colored pencil that my friend Alex also gave me. And then in the small pocket, I have a bunch of pencils. Pencil. Chicken. And I got an eraser that's hella dirty. I don't even use it anymore because it's dirty and it like goes on my paper. And then I got this. Oh, it'll actually go with my outfit today. And then this one also. Which one should I take off? I think I should take off this one. Okay, we got this one too. But this bracelet because I take it off to play volleyball. And then I got a broken purple crayon. And that's all that's in the mini pocket. Now let's go in the medium pocket. Okay, this one I recently got from my friend Alex also. And then, I don't know, man. I get bored. And then this is for like my acne, so it doesn't like break out. It's like disinfectant. It's not like hand sanitizer or alcohol like that. Then we got my deodorant. It actually broke. Ew. Okay, anyway. We have gum. And then a shield that I got from this random kid in my math class. Then another pencil. And then another pencil. And then a colored pencil. Okay. Okay, can we guess what another pencil, but this one's broken because I get my pencils at Dollar Tree. Oh, smash gum. But I get my pencils at Dollar Tree because like I like the designs better. And then we got Crayola markers. And then a bunch of stickers. So I could draw on. And yeah. Look at all this stuff around me. Oh my gosh. Oh, and look at what I bought. Hold on. I bought this. Oh my god, guys. Sorry, I'm like by an elementary right now, and I'm like in an alley thing. I don't know. But then I found, no, I didn't find it, I bought it. Because like, okay, the girl at the store, she was, and I only had Apple Pay, that's why. She was like, oh, you could only use Apple Pay if it's above $5. And I was like, bro, I know you're lying, but whatever. So I bought those two for $5. It was like $5.88. Okay, anyway, let's put everything back in. Actually, let's shake my backpack out. Oh fuck no. That smells so bad. I don't know why. Anyway, let's put all my stuff back. I'm gonna put my stuff back. BRB. Okay, I'm back. And look how stuffed my backpack is now. I look like a freaking scholar. I have 50 missing assignments in my biology class. That's nothing to be proud of, let me tell you that. Anyway, so I'm gonna do a sketchbook tour now. So the cover is from Pinterest, obviously. I got the glitter from Dollar Tree, and they're in like tubes and stuff. Okay, this first page is like the start. I did it on the 13th of May. We're still in May, but whatever. So that's some random lady I decided to draw. That's my boyfriend. That's my boyfriend as a monkey. That's also my boyfriend, guys. And then that's I forgot her name, but she's from My Little Pony. Okay. And then this guy, he's not from anywhere, but he smokes a lot, so that's why he has a hole in his chest. And he's like, oh, I might have a hole in my neck and cancer, but it's fine because I can quit whenever I want. Because, like, you know, addicts say they could quit whenever they want, but they really can't. And then that's him, because I made this a while ago, and that's like a drawing of him now, you know. And then this is Lemon Boy by Cave Town. Oh my god, wait, there's kids playing soccer behind me. Anyway, and then this is a crazy dude I drew in my math class. And then I also drew this in my math class. Only this lady, I just stuck it into this book. And then that's the song I was listening to, Help I'm Alive by Metric. It's a fire song. You guys should listen to it. And then I made this in my art class that I made in a different sketchbook, but I cut it out. And I will sacrifice every sketchbook for my new one. Like, if I like a drawing that's in my old one, I'm gonna cut it out and put it in the new one, because the new one has to be better, you know. Anyway, so it's a really cool design. It was like based on a peacock. And then I was listening to Pink Panthers in Happy as a bitch, you're the architect in my biology class, and I was like, wait, this low-key a vibe, so I tried to draw her. Didn't work out. And I don't know, a clown, and then a bunch of fish themed things, and then a blue-haired man, and then teeth. And then a donut. And a bunch of things my friends told me to draw. More things my friends told me to draw. And then that's just a random ass lady. I haven't drawn lately, so. This I did while I was waiting at the bus stop. And then I also drew this also. And then this is Scott Pilgrim. And then this is Ramona Flowers. And that's all, actually. Yeah. And that's what I have so far in my sketchbook. So what's today's date? I think today's the 19th. Guys, I feel like I'm gonna shit my pants. Anyway. But yeah, that's my sketchbook door. I think I look better without my glasses. I think I look like a scholar, but I'm obviously not a scholar. Let's do a fit check of the day, guys. Whoa, whoa. Oh my god, my knees hurt. Okay, so first I got my Converse, like always, and then I got dark blue jeans, and then I have this shirt that I thrifted at like Savers, I think. I don't know how much it cost. And then I got this bracelet from Amazon, and then I also got this bracelet from Amazon, and then I got this like party necklace from Homecoming, and yeah, and that's all. Well, and then my socks, they're just normal socks. Yeah. But yeah, that's really all. Who's stepping on my shoelace? Anyway, my aunt tried to drown me when I was like 6, because okay, so I was in 1st grade, I'd say. So we went to a lake for like a family trip thing with like all my cousins and aunts and stuff. So we were there, and then I had one of those, like, you go like this and then you know, it was like a water gun that looked like a crayon. So like I got a bunch of water and I was looking who to shoot, and I look back and I see my aunt. She's just laying there like calmly and everything. I was like, oh, this is a really good plan. So she sees me pointing at her and she's like, oh, who the fuck is Victor? Let me tell you that. Anyway, but yeah, she's like, Nick, do it and see what happens. And I'm like, so I do it. And then so she gets up, grabs me. At least I had a life vest on, but I don't know how to swim. So yeah. Anyway, but she's like, oh, she grabs me and then she goes to the deep end, and she's like, and I'm like, ah. And then I run to my mom after like she stops, and I'm like, you know, because like I almost got drowned. And my mom, she's like, what the fuck? So she so my aunt goes up for some reason, I don't know why. And then my mom, she's like, oh, what the fuck? Why would you try to drown my kid? Are you stupid? So they go in a fist fight, like, oh.
What's up? Me. Whoa. Damn. Okay, snap a bitch.
You know, but my aunt's kid, he grabs my mom, like her hands are behind her back, so she can't really do anything. She's like, ah, you know, like a Zula up in that hole, like going. Anyway, but my aunt scratches my mom's eye and it was bleeding like hella bad. We thought she was going blind for real, but nah. And yeah, that was one thing. But yeah. I don't really know what to do anymore. Do I tell you guys about me or what? Okay, I'm just gonna rant now. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about school, cause like school sucks ass crap. So literally, what the hell is the point of school for real? Because, like, didn't Elon Musk drop out? I don't think so, actually. Because I asked my Alexa a few days ago, like, oh, did Elon Musk go to college? And I think he, but I don't know. I don't think I have to go to school to be successful for real. But obviously I want to, but it's probably more of a chance that I am successful with school. But, like, why not live life on the edge? You know? So, anyway. This year, I joined volleyball. I started volleyball last year. And I'd say I'm pretty good. Because, okay, so last year I was in 8th grade. I'm a freshman, guys. Anyway, but what is it called? I joined last year for volleyball and I sucked booty, bro. Like, I was terrible at volleyball. Like, I didn't know how to pass, I didn't know how to set, I didn't know how to dive, I didn't know how to do anything. So, this year, I was like, great, I'm probably not even gonna make it. But, I didn't think I was gonna make it because I didn't practice over summer or anything, so I didn't think I was gonna get any better. But this year, like, some type of volleyball powers, like, they sucked into me or something. But and now I was a starter libero up in Frosh, though. In Frosh. But at the end of the season, they brought me up to JV. So
happy as a bitch, you're the architect.
I think that's a pretty good accomplishment for me. But I had to fight for that.
What's up?
Freaking libero position. Not really, but I had to. Okay, so at the start of the year, I didn't know any positions. I still don't know any positions, actually. I know libero, middle, and DS. I don't know where opposite or right side hitter is. I know the right is over here, but, like, you know. Anyway, so I'd say the opposite's over there. I'd probably like that. Anyway. But, so I joined this year and I didn't think I was gonna make it, blah blah blah. I had to fight for the libero position because so at the start of the oh my god, I've started this thing over and over again. I'm gonna edit this hella bad. But the first tryouts, I copied one of my friends because I didn't know any positions. He put libero, so I was like, okay, let's try libero out. Because everyone was trying out for libero, so I was like, all right, let's see what this is all about. So I tried out. I think I did mid. The passing wasn't good at all. So I'm surprised I didn't. I'm surprised I made it onto the Frosh team because actually no, everyone sucked on Frosh. Most people did, not all of them though. Anyway, but God, hold on, guys. There's a city car up in here. I think I'm gonna get bombed for real. Anyway, but so yeah, I signed up and people, like, everyone signed up, so I was like, okay, this is gonna be a really, really, like, competitive thing. My passing wasn't good. My reflexes weren't really fast. They aren't either right now, but yeah. So the first 2 practices I was a setter. Bro, oh my god, my sets were so bad. Like, I know how to run. I'm a fast runner, I'd say. But I wasn't like a good setter, you know? I rather just, like, instead of, you know, because like sometimes I feel like I stink and I want to go, you know. I'm just kidding, no, not really. But I think I don't like how I look with glasses. Anyway, so I tried for libero, and I was setter obviously, and my friend Alex and my friend Logan, they were both on the libero, like they were set to be liberos, and I was set to be a second setter, so I wasn't gonna be a starter. And I was like, great, whatever. At least I made it onto the team. But I told my friend Kevin, I was like, bro, because Kevin, he was the main setter. And so then I was like, yo, Kevin, like, how the hell am I setter? I want to be libero. I didn't even sign up to be setter. Like, what's going on here? And so he told the coach right in front of everyone. He was like, oh, Nick said he wanted to be libero and not a setter. And I was like, fuck, bro, fuck. That, I thought the coach wasn't gonna like me at all. And low-key, he didn't, for real. He didn't freak with me at all, I think. But yeah, then he oh my god, bro, a little kid just passed by me. Yeah, anyway. So I emailed the coach after, and my friend told me to delete it because I'm not very good. Like, I write how I talk, and I don't talk very professionally or very like argumentatively. I don't know. Anyway, but so then he's like, let me write the email for you. So he writes it, and then next practice, I'm still setter, like for the past like 2 weeks, and then he's finally giving us our positions, like, oh, you're gonna be this, that, blah blah blah, and then he doesn't give me one, and I'm like, what's going on? So I ask him, and he's like, oh, you're the libero. Sorry guys, I ran out of storage. Anyway, I was on that. I got my libero position. So I got my libero position. Our first game I did amazing. It was against King High School. They're not very good, let me tell you that. Well, their Frosh team isn't very good. I don't know about their JV. I didn't play against them when I was on JV. Anyway, but I did pretty good. Then I started doing really bad because I got sick, and then so I didn't go to practice or any games for like a week. And yeah, that was my downfall. I was in my prime, and then it was my downfall. But yeah, and then after like our second game, my coach he was telling me, oh, Nick, you need to be more serious about like this game. And I'm like, why would I be serious? I signed up for the sport so I could have fun and not like be lectured or anything. Because he actually told me that, okay, because I was texting my brother where to go into the school so he could go to my game. And my coach, he saw me and he was like, oh, what, Nick, get off your phone. And I was like, yeah, just give me a minute, I'm texting my brother. And anyway, and he was like, all right. So I didn't get put in for the rest of the game. I was the freaking libero, so we didn't have a libero. Anyway, so then we didn't have libero, and he was like, oh, you need to be more serious about this game. And I was like, it's school sports, like it shouldn't be serious like that. And yeah, I was like, great. But I got most improved award, so that means I sucked and now I'm amazing. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end this vlog because my storage is basically all filled up. So yeah. Peace out, bro. Shaka la 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 la. Just kidding. No, that's like, okay, I got more storage. Anyway, peace out. See you in the next one.